how's it going today? Hope everybody having a good Sabbath day today. Thank you for your time. So, I want to talk about, on a more serious note, Daniel Penny. All right, he was the Marine veteran that choked out the other guy, Jordan Neely. Okay, the Michael Jackson impersonator, and he was charged guilty. Now he was let go. Okay, but then again, the New York City judicial system decided to bring him back in and formally charge him, okay, with manslaughter. Now, before I get into this video, I want to say this. I don't want to try to discount Jordan Neely's murder because, yeah, it was manslaughter. It wasn't right, and I don't want to try to play up Daniel Penny's situation, okay? And we'll get into the moral of that story here a little bit later on in this video. Give me 1 second here. So you guys heard about this incident, a couple of weeks ago, where Jordan Neely, I guess he was making noise on this New York subway. And the reports I saw, okay, although he wasn't violent or he was like non-provoking to many people, okay, the reports I saw was, for some reason, that these two, I don't know, had some words. I didn't see that part. But Daniel Penny had this guy in the headlock for 15 minutes? Okay. All right. Which could be a very deadly move. You could break somebody's neck doing that, or like a half Nelson if you apply the right amount of pressure in the right places. Okay. So that's what happened right there. From what I saw, that it had a cameraman there. Okay. They didn't even try to intervene. There was arguments that was saying that people tried to say that he's tell him to stop. I didn't hear anything in that video, okay, about nobody saying stop, okay? But whether there was an altercation or not, whatever happened actually before that video that was put out about Jordan Neely being choked out, it does not warrant Daniel Penny, let's just say, if he felt as though he was a threat or a threat to somebody else on the subway. Even if that's the case, it did not warrant Daniel Penny to, use deadly force. Now, I think the reason why they decided to bring him in, okay, the judicial system out there in New York, is because with all the pressure, on social media to bring this guy in. Because, yes, he was wrong. But two things. This is a double-edged sword here. I don't see why this, probably some nanobot. You don't get to control, let's just say if you are provoking people or people feel like they're provoked by you, you're not going to get to control the outcome. And I said that in the last video, and I just think that if he was having spats, okay, or these little episodes, this is Jordan Neely based off these mental health issues, all right, with people. And the reports I saw that said that he was arrested 42 times for little petty stuff. If you run across the right one, it's how they take it, but you're not going to get to control the reaction or outcome, okay? I think that anybody, that if you're in a position to act or to defend yourself or use castle laws, you need to have some restraint on when or how far to take it, okay? Just because you have a right to defend yourself, that don't mean that you go overboard with it. All right, that case being one of them. All right, that an act to defend yourself or use castle laws or whatever, okay, or something to that effect, is to disable, all right, the subject, and or get the subject to subdue or submit, okay, and that's it, unless you have to use deadly force. So he was wrong. All right, Daniel Penny was wrong. So I hope that's that's some double-edged, sordid moral to the story that both people, on people on both sides need to know and to learn. Okay. So let me know what you think about the video. Thank you for your time. I got some errands I need to run, and stay tuned for the next video.